Hello my friends, welcome to the metal shop. This is, I guess we could call this part 4 of the Fast Eddie Clarke tribute Stratocaster. This is a square neck. I'm not sure how well you can see that in the light there. Maybe that's better. It's got a nice, I oil finished this, but you can see where it said squire on there. But I like it's the 70s style headstock, and it's just a really nice, neck, really nice and worn in, and it's just a good neck, big frets. So I'm putting the Fender Stratocaster logo on today. Again, this is just a tribute to project guitar. I don't make fakes. Never going to try and sell this as a 70 Strat. Anybody who knew anything wouldn't buy it. And anyway, I mean, it's got a hole here and the truss rod and everything else. So there's a basic kind of a primer to applying a Waterslide decal. Probably tons of videos out there, but I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. So first, we have the decal, and this is full size. What I want to do is I want to cut this out, and I don't want any sharp edges, so no corners. I want nice, gentle curves, and be careful when you're doing this. I've cut logos before. This, I made a Yngwie Malmsteen tribute guitar years ago, and the guy gave me 2 logos, so that's where the this one is. Probably not even the proper logo with the gold outline here for the vintage tribute Strat that I'm looking for here, but anyway, no biggie. So yeah, you want nice, gentle curves. If you have corners, you know, sharp edges, they're just gonna come up. And I believe back in the day, the cork sniffer Fender guys out there, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they put any finish over the logos. I believe they were just applied to the headstock and left on the top. That's why they chipped off. So luckily for me, I have here where it says Squire on it. So what I'm going to be able to line this up once it's slid off the transfer paper. I'll be able to line up Fender with Squire, and it should be in generally the right spot. So what I have here is some very lukewarm water, not hot, not cold. Some guys like to put a drop or 2 of dish soap in there. I do not. So just got to be careful. Put the logo in. It's going to do that. It'll curl. But what you want it to do is eventually you want it to lay flat. Come on. Man, this one is really giving me the business. Eventually, once it starts to saturate, it will want to lie flat. You want to be careful for when the decal starts to come up off of the paper, because if it slides off there completely, you're cooked. You're done. You're buying another logo. So you want it to stay on the paper. What this is a glue in between the decal, or Decal, as our friends from the UK like to say. There, you see, the more this gets saturated, it's really starting to lay down. The paper's starting to lay down. There's glue in between the decal and the transfer paper, and what you're doing is you're just loosening it. And you want to be real careful when you go to slide this off. This is a big logo. You could very easily tear it when you're pulling it off the backing paper. Yeah, we're nowhere near ready to slide. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's test this in. Yep, okay. Alright, we're close. It's definitely getting ready to slide. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it here close. You'll see what I'm doing here. Put the transfer paper up above. Try and line up the Fender with the Squire. It's not going to be exact. Okay. These were applied by hand, so they're never exactly in the same spot. And get to where you're happy with it. Want paper towel on hand, not towel, not a regular cloth towel, not anything. I find a good quality paper towel is the best thing. You're blotting. You want to make sure that you're getting all the water. Again, we're blotting. We're not wiping. We're not. As I say that, I'm going to actually start to wipe. But you want to blot, and you can put some good pressure on as long as you're careful to not move, not pull the logo one way or the other. You can clear coat over this when you're done if you want, and the only trick really to that is you want to dust the clear coat on first. A couple of small, very, very light dust coats. Then you can really lay it on thick. There. That's it. Gonna let it dry naturally. Put it in the light there for you so you can see it. Up close to the camera. Oh, there's my yeah, soldering iron. I can talk. There you go. I'm going to put the little original contour body little decal right down here as well, but I'm not going to show you that. Same exact process. A little more difficult with a smaller decal. All right, my friends. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing. I really want to keep my channel going. It's not about making money, but I need subscribers. Please share my video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. And as always, my friends, thanks for watching. Take care. Alright, so we got the logo put on. I added the original contour body, and I didn't put it exactly the right spot. They love it off the Stratocaster and right in a straight line there, but I had a little dingy there in the headstock, little discoloration mark, so I just decided to put it there. But I have this all taped up. I use my if you guys subscribe and watch my videos, you know I just use a sock to cover up the neck, and then you tape it up. And I have tape here around the edge, leaving you leave just a little bit exposed, because what you want is when you clear coat this, you want it to be able to flow over the edge just a little bit. You don't want to make a ridge here when you do the clear coat. So I'm off. I'm going to take this down into the basement of the metal shop and dust on some clear coat. I don't think I'm going to take you along for that. Not really a big deal. Maybe I will. We'll see. Hang on. Alright, so what I did was I went down into the basement so I'm not getting fumes throughout the house, and I dusted first coat of clear. This is Stuart McDonald nitrocellulose lacquer clear. This is good stuff. I like the lacquer better than, you know, enamel stuff that you get over the counter at the hardware store. This is really good stuff for the clear. So what I'll do is I'll leave it up here. It's warmer up here in the shop, and I'll let the can warm up, which I probably should have done beforehand, but that will allow this to dry a little quicker. And it says let's see, well, 1 to 2 hours between coats, and wait 24 hours before level sanding. Let the finish cure for 12 to 16 days before final sanding and buffing. So 1 to 2 hours. That was, I put a really light tack coat on, so I think probably an hour. You can see it's already drying around the edges. We'll do it, and what I will do is I will not show you the whole process, but I will show you as I'm finished with the final product there. Not sure if you can really try and get the, gonna take a few coats to get, trying to get the reflection there for you guys. gonna take a few coats to really look nice. All right, my friends, cool. Thanks for watching.